What is good, Shinobi Squad? You know who it is. Welcome back to this Resident Shinobi channel. Today, it's kind of a, it's kind of a, it's kind of like a personal video because, well, as you can tell, I deal with depression. It's not as bad as it was back when I was younger, but yeah, I deal with depression. So, I'll get into that in another video, but anyway. What is wrong with my Ravens? How did we lose to the Dolphins? I don't know, man. Man, they made my all-time favorite quarterback look like a damn rookie. They made him look like he was back in his first year in the league. And that I, I actually have no words for that one. Oh boy. Y'all won. I can cover Ravens wins and maybe I'll cover the losses. Leave a comment down below if y'all want me to do that. But yeah, I needed to get that out there. I am disappointed with my squad, but still, Ravens for life. Anywho, this video is, like I said, it's gonna be a personal one. I'm gonna let you in on about a few things about me. You already heard the first one is I suffer from depression. You already heard the second one is Ravens fan. Third thing is, if you watch the LJ Random Madness channel, before you gotta do start trying to hit on her. Sorry. Yeah, she's rolling with she's rolling with the one guy who isn't a fan of her favorite character. That's me. That's just me saying that I made without actually saying that I made. Another thing about me is I have 2 kids. They are a lot like me. One thing is, my son is better than me at Sonic Mania. A lot of people thought I would have been pissed about that. Nope. I'm like, I don't have to teach him how to play Sonic. I'm actually proud of my son for being good at Sonic. I did not think that my son would be good at gaming at age 3. But yeah, he's good at it. My little girl, she hasn't really played video games so much, but she kind of burps and eats like her old man, so I count that as a W as well. She's more like her mom. But for some reason, they both see me as the favorite. So I try not to pick favorites. I try to be equal with both of them. Although for some reasons, punishment doesn't work too well. But another thing about me is, when I was younger, I wanted to be a ninja, but I walked away from it because I had this good feeling that it was frowned upon for a black person to be a ninja. But when I turned 30, I said, screw it, I'm just gonna go for it. And then I started following a bunch of ninja pages, a bunch of shinobi pages, a bunch of kung fu, karate, martial arts pages. I started studying Jet Li movies, Jackie Chan movies, Bruce Lee movies, trying to learn their technique. And then try to incorporate my own personal technique within it. So, yeah, that's another thing about me. What else? I'm not just a Ravens fan. Although number one team is the Ravens. I also like the Colts, the Broncos, the Ohio State Buckeyes, and because I became friends with a Twitch streamer who's a Bills fan, and a lot of my family is Bills fans, I kind of keep tabs on Bills games as well. So, and it'd be funny because every time the Bills play the Ravens, every time the Bills beat us, they all make sure I hear it. But every time we beat the Bills, they go radio silent. Well, there's some people that'll take the loss. But yeah. Anywho, also, even though I haven't watched it in a few years, hopefully on the 15th, I can actually catch it. I'm a huge wrestling fan. It was just WWE, but I started to see the cracks within it, so I started watching other companies like TNA, but that was kind of a bust. Ring of Honor, same thing, kind of a bust. I've been trying for 2 years to catch a full AEW episode, and hopefully I can catch it on Wednesday in December. Because I actually want to see how that company runs. I also watch a lot of New Japan on YouTube. So there's that. Also, as you can tell, I'm fat as shit. Gotta work out. But, oh well. I've accepted that. I'm trying to work with it. I have a different goal for my workout, but everybody wants to join me on it, so I'm like, as long as they know what their goal is for, I don't care. They can roll with me on it. As long as they're not getting interfering with my goals. Another thing about me is I actually want to do at least 1 or 2 local wrestling matches, just so I can get that off my bucket list. I mean, I'll take anything. Even if it's just a dark match on AEW, I'll take anything. But I would like to work a wrestling match. One other thing I want to do is, I would say play football, but no matter how much I work, my ankle ain't gonna let me go a whole 60 minutes in football. So, I'm gonna rule that out. So, yeah, then me becoming a Super Bowl champ, I accepted that as an L, and I just kept on pushing. Another thing about me is that I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to see it, and they're going to ask me why didn't I tell them about these. I have a couple suicide attempts under my belt. Mainly, I just couldn't accept the fact that my exes just found dudes that were better than me. So, yeah. That one, I kind of, it took me a while to get over that. I mean, yeah, I still deal with it, but it's not as bad as it was back when I was younger. I still deal with depression, but it's not as bad as it used to be. Oh my God. If I ever go back to that dark place, it's gonna be hell, because I'm trying to, I keep telling myself my kids are the reason to stay positive and keep on grinding. But one thing, who knows when that's gonna end? I don't want to think about it, so I don't. I just focus on being there for them, just grinding, make sure that they have everything that they need. Another thing is, I think it was some other stuff, but I can't think of them right now. Oh, I watch a lot of anime. Yes, I do watch a lot of anime. Any action is my favorite one, but there's two characters that I hate. I covered one of them in my last video on unpopular opinions. So the other one is Kikyo, but that's for a completely different reason. Um, she doesn't have a fan base, so I can't do an unpopular opinion on her. I could just do videos saying everything I don't like about her or everything wrong with her existence. Another thing about me is I think I am a gamer. I play PlayStation. I game on my gaming laptop. I'm working on getting an Xbox. I'm working on getting a gaming PC for streams. I can actually use a regular PC. Either one, I can use either one, and I can get done what I need to get done with it. Because all I'm gonna do is be playing retro games on it, and follow and keeping track of my Twitch feeds. I need to do a double monitor thingy. So I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do that. That's gonna be a later day. Another thing about me is I do not care about politics. I've been screwed over by the Democrats and Republicans. Whatever they do is, as long as people don't bring somebody to, I do not care. I'm probably gonna. I don't. It's just not my interest. I do not care about politics. It's like, another thing about me is I understand. I am retired from Yu-Gi-Oh. Even though I collect and do box openings and deck profiles and opening structure decks on my main channel, I'm actually retired. I have not played since my son was. I did the occasional deals with my bro, but I have not played since my son was born. So that's that. Uh, last thing, there's other thing about me, but the last thing I want to mention about me is I am antisexual. I mean, I'm not sure how more I can explain it. I am antisexual. I hate the idea of being social people. I do it at work because I'm one of the best sellers. They come in, they get their stuff paid. Sometimes they give me tips, sometimes they don't. We occasionally talk football and whatnot, but actual life stuff, nah, I don't. You don't. But yeah, I am antisocial. And that's all I gotta say. And that is it. If you like this, drop like, comment, subscribe. I would say if you dislike, you can do that. But with YouTube, private in the dislike buttons, and I'm telling y'all see it or not. But yeah, my goal on this channel is to reach the shinobi status that I once had when I was a kid. But until then, I'm going to keep grinding on this. I'm going to keep grinding on my main channel. I'm going to keep grinding on my Twitch channel. I'm going to keep grinding to be a better person in real life. It's gonna be a ride, man. It's gonna be a ride. And there may be days where I have my kids home with me. And with enough bikes, and I may have the other one with me. So, anywho, I will thank y'all for watching. Yeah. I think it's about time for me to wrap this one up.